In its second and final list of contenders for the Karnataka elections, the Congress on Sunday replaced 6 candidates and released the names of 5 more candidates. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah will replace Dr. Devraj Patil in Badami constituency in North Karnataka. Siddaramaiah is also contesting from Chamundeshwari Assembly segment in Mysuru, while the party has replaced its candidates in Jagalpur, Tiptur and Malleshwaram and Padmanabha, as well as Nagar and Madikeri district. In Madikeri, H.S. Chandra Mauli's candidature was withdrawn by the party after the BJP targeted the Congress over Mauli, citing he had represented fugitive diamond trader Mehul Choksi. The KP Chandra Kala will now contest the election in the place of Mauli. The party had declared its first list of 218 candidates for the election to the 224-seat assembly on 15th of April. The election is slated on 12th of May and the poll results will be announced on 15th of May. All right, let's get all the details. Amritanshu Rai, my colleague, is now joining us live from Bangalore. Amritanshu, the Congress has released its second and the final list, and we understand that Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is now contesting from Badami constituency as well, apart from, of course, the Chamundeshwari in Mysuru. So how do you read it? And also, there have been reports of infighting within the Congress party due to ticket distribution. So is the firefighting still on?
So morning, Ashwar, two big stories happening here on the political side. Yeah, Siddaramaiah will now be contesting from 2 constituencies. And so the point is, the argument from Siddaramaiah's side, the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah's side, is that he is, he cannot tour the entire state and rally the voters if he doesn't have a safe zone to contest. And this is the argument he's been putting forward to the party. So, but the party had stuck to its line that no, we will not give any candidate the opportunity to contest from 2 constituencies. That's where Siddaramaiah then stood his ground and limited his campaigning activity to Chamundeshwari and Varuna. Varuna is the adjacent seat to Chamundeshwari, where his son is contesting from, and Chamundeshwari is where he was contesting from. Realizing this, the Congress party made an exception, and he is the only candidate who gets a chance to contest from 2 constituencies. Now, the message going out to the people here is absolutely the other way around, which is that Siddaramaiah probably is not sure of pulling off the Chamundeshwari seat, and the JDS candidate there is really giving him a tough fight. But having said that, the second part is, yes, the second big story is the party hopping is at its peak, and all the candidates who have been deprived of nominations, either from the Congress, BJP, are now looking out for fresh opportunities in other alternative parties. And that is happening in a big way here. Yeah.
All right, Amritanshu, thank you so much for all those updates. There's so interesting developments they're really happening. Siddaramaiah deciding to contest from 2 seats. Of course, some critics say that it is his nervousness basically that is showing. We have to wait and watch how will it fare as far as polls are concerned. Meanwhile, rapid urbanization is killing the lakes of Bengaluru. The rate at which it is happening, the city may just be one of the first to face a real water crisis. Now, adding to the citizens' woes is the over-exploitation of groundwater, leading to receding groundwater levels. Now, correspondent Amritanshu Rai reports.
With natural water bodies becoming victims of concretization and rainwater harvesting being a low priority, Bengaluru's future appears grim in terms of meeting water requirements of its 1 crore plus people.
When you look at the current the number of lakes in Bangalore, we have 193 water bodies in the lake. We have done the studies of these lakes during the last 3 years, and our study shows 98% of the lakes have been encroached and about 93% are sewage fed and have the industrial contamination.
The impending crisis was flagged by the Karnataka government when it admitted that availability of water per person per day will be 88 litres by the year 2031, when the city's population will touch 2 crore. As of now, the prescribed water usage for domestic use is 135 litres per person per day.
Groundwater table is declining because of the unplanned urbanization, over concretization. We are not recharging the groundwater resources. At the same time, exploitation has gone up because of the large number of high-rise buildings.
According to a research report by the Centre for Ecological Study of the Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru, the city's current monthly requirement is 1.5 TMC feet. 1 TMC feet of water is equal to 2,816 crore litres, and it can cater to the needs of 6 lakh people per year.
What you see behind me is the Hebbal water reservoir or the Hebbal lake in Bengaluru. There were several such lakes in Bengaluru at one point of time, and then Bengaluru could hold 35 TMC feet of water in its water reservoirs. But now that has reduced to just 2 TMC feet of water. Amritanshu Rai, Rajya Sabha TV, Bengaluru.